Hi ladies and gents, so today I'm getting ready to go out, so it's like I need to get my eyes finished. So I'm going to be using the new Wet n Wild palette, Rosé in the Air, which a lot of people think is a good dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I'm just going to play with it. I will leave a link in the description below because I've already done a swatch video and following the guides on the back of the packaging. So this video is all about just playing and seeing what looks come to mind. I have a small inkling of what I want to do, but I'm not 100% sure. I kind of want to have a little bit of this terracotta colors in here, like this one here. So that might be going in like up here. So let's get started. I think I'm going to take one of these transforming ones, probably this one. First of all, I think I might need to do my brow bone or else I'll forget. I've already put foundation powder. I'm using the Airspun powders, and yeah. So I think what I want to do is use this, probably this more terracotta color. See, what I really want to do is use like a more goldish color, and this gold in here is too light. So I think I'm going to pull in a color from Maybelline that is called Golden Halo by Maybelline Modern Metallics. And it gives me that rich gold, which is similar to this. So I think I'm going to use this on my eyelid, and I'm going to use the two terracottas in the crease. So let's get started. I'm just going to put a little bit of gold right now because I don't want to overpower it. So I'm going to take like this leather color, and I'm going to take that and I'm going to just pop it into the crease. Going to use the same brush. I didn't put much on there, so I'm going to use the same brush. Necklace. And I'm going to get the darker turquoise or darker terracotta color, this one right here. going to go in with the lighter terracotta. Just go on like the corner of the inner eye. I'm going to just use that as a little bit of a guide to blend it out. And then probably go in again with the darker terracotta. So I'm just going back and forth between these two terracotta colors right now to get the perfect shading out. Now I think I'm going to go in and add more gold because it got wiped away. Now I really want to use some of this red, so I'm going to swatch it quick because I don't want to use it unless I might try to add a little bit into the corner. So I'm going to grab a small little blendy brush. I think that doesn't look right, so I'm going to put it the same on this side, and then I'm going to cover it over with probably this brownish bronzy color, this one right here, and maybe a little bit of this one just to darken it. And I'm a fan of using a little bit of fingers to do the blending. So I went in and got a little bit more of the brighter terracotta. And I'm just bringing that blunt. I think that's pretty good. Now I think I'm going to actually, so I only used this bronzy brown right here, so I think I'm going to take the matte brown and do like a little bit of a sweep underneath just to darken. And I think that's pretty much all I want to do. I'm not going to line the inner rim because I don't want to do that. But yeah. So the colors I used from this palette was this leather color, these two browns, and these two terracottas, and a little bit of this one which didn't really work. And I also used this one, the skin tone. And then I also used Maybelline's Modern Metallics in 270S Golden Halo for this look. Now for, goodness, I had fuzzy hairs all over me. For the lashes, I am going to be using the Cara Lashes 747L, the Kiss Lash Glue, which is my favorite. I had to go out and buy a new one. And right now, I recommend the Maybelline mascaras, but right now I'm using deluxe samples to do the mascaras, but yeah. And for the lips, I am going to use Wet n Wild's limited edition Vintage Vibe. But I think that was what I was planning to use. But I think I'm going to be using the limited edition. I'm going to use limited edition's Wet n Wild's limited edition photobomb instead, because I think this one has more of a yeah. Vintage Vibe has a purpley tone, and photobomb has more of a brownish tone. So I'm going to go with this one instead. And then yeah, so let's get going on the eyes. First of all, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. lash curler. I'm not sure if they still sell this one, but I love it because of this finger rest. I'm going to curl my lashes, but I also just remembered I need to put my liner on. So I will do that quick. And I'm just going to do a traditional cat eye liner. And I will be using the NYX Epic Ink liner, which is a good dupe for Kat Von D's tattoo liner. If it's messy, I usually like to put like fix it after I get the lashes on. Because not every time do I get them perfectly straight, so they get a little wobbly. So yeah, this brush, it's a brush tip. And it's a good dupe for the Kat Von D tattoo liner, which is, this is a sample size, but I also have had a full size. So they both have the brush tip, and they are both really, really pigmented. And I love them. The price range for a full size of the Kat Von D is $20, and the NYX Epic Ink is only $8.99. So, price difference. And then I have no idea what the price range for the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia is, but this was like $5, so you can get a good dupe here. They're really good. I recommend. And I'm going to just use the Jordana brown felt tip liner to fill in my beauty mark quick, because I almost always forget to do that. Now, I probably said in other videos, but I prefer to take and put my glue on my lashes while I get the mascara on my eyelid, on my natural lashes, and then I'll pop the false lashes on. So for the deluxe samples that I'm using the Makeup Forever Smoky Extravagant, which I'm not a fan of this style brush, but I want to use up my samples before I go out and buy a new big tube of mascara. And I usually like to use 3 coats of mascara, so I'll do one of each of the different coats. And then I'm going to use the IT Cosmetics Superhero Deluxe Sample. And I think this one... No, this one I noticed that there's fibers in it, so I think that one has fibers in it. and then the Dior Over Black, which I like the brush of this one. This is my favorite style brush right here. And then I pop my lashes on. And then I'm going to quickly do that to the other eye, and yeah. So it takes me, the recommended drying time is like 30 seconds or so to let your mascara, or not your mascara, but your glue to dry. And it's like, I'm such an impatient person, so I usually have to do my mascara first and then let my glue set. So and that's about it for the lashes and the glue. So let's get the lips on. And like I said, I'm using the limited edition photobomb from Wet n Wild megalast lipstick. And that's it for the look. I just realized I had a little mishap with the lipstick, so yeah, so that is the makeup look for the Wet n Wild Rosé in the Air. If you want to see more still pictures, you can go to my Instagram, which is in the link description below. And until next time, bye!